Perfect.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Happy Friday. It is your girl Nik-J and my bestie, my boxing bestie, Boxiana the Menace. And today, guys, we have another very special guest. Friend, how was your week?
Long. Very, very long. What about you, friend? You looking all glamorous and studious today. You didn't went from high school love affair to the very nice looking librarian that the high school hired, that all the little boys be like, man, y'all seen Miss Neat?
Yeah, so we have a very special guest. Thank you, friend. We have a very special guest for you guys tonight. We have a wonderful young contender coming to us by way of our newfound friend, Jadasia Green. We have coming into the room this evening. Y'all, he told us he was pretty. Okay.
He said he went from pretty to beautiful.
And
delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious is his name.
Yeah. Y'all, welcome to the room, young Picasso Chance. How you doing?
Good.
It's good to have you in the room. How's it going tonight?
It's going good. Chilling, having camp and just enjoying it right now.
So you said you're in camp. When's your next fight?
March 4th, Jersey City.
Ooh, coming up. Okay, tell everybody what weight class you're fighting at.
I fight at 122, but this fight right here probably be at 125 because ain't no for no belt or anything or no world title or nothing.
Okay.
But my team gonna want me to start coming down. Probably start taking fights at 124, 123, so I could start, getting used to coming down there. Cause I'm not big, but I get big.
How hard is it?
It's not hard when I'm disciplined. When I'm not disciplined, it's a little different. But now that I got people to not even watch me, I should say, because I should be able to do that by myself. But I'm gonna have to say now that I'm on my shit and know that time ticking for me to get that title or any call, so I just stay disciplined for
real. Okay. Friend,
I want to know what's big. What's big? What you walk around at?
145.
That's not bad though. 20 pounds ain't shit to really lose though.
He's young. How old are you?
22.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can get that off in no time.
Yeah, but it get hard because I really could eat.
You like to eat?
Yeah.
He's 22. Growing boys, young men like to eat. So I'm sure. I know that's a struggle, but good. You said you got people that are holding you accountable, so that's great.
Yeah, for sure. Great team.
Excellent.
Me and Shakur Green got the same team.
Excellent.
Same management team, everything. So
okay. So listen, I was going over your Instagram, okay, looking at pictures and photos and whatnot. And I noticed immediately, no, good stuff. I noticed immediately, and I was gonna say that I like your page. You ain't got a lot of foolishness on your page. Keep it like that. Mm-hmm. Keep it just like that. Now, I did notice you have you have a flag in your profile. What flag is that?
I'm Guyanese.
Okay. Okay, tell the
Chinese.
people.
So
Okay.
it's like now I just put that up there because like I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen like Amanda Serrano. Like I ain't
Mhm.
gonna lie, these female boxers they teaching men some shit. And I
Mhm.
respect the female industry. They like us men. Like don't get it fucked up. I'll fight anybody, so I can't really vouch for anybody else. But these females is really fighting each other and don't give a fuck. Like they with the shits, and I think Shadeja gonna end up fighting Franchon soon. I don't know, but you know what I mean. I don't know nothing about that,
We
but
hoping. We hoping. We got our
she
fingers crossed.
she don't duck no actions. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, the Bumgarners, they all ducking, but yet we still don't got no Crawford. So it's like,
Don't get to
damn,
talking to them
y'all
people
still
like that.
ducking.
They don't like no honesty. You start being honest with people, they start feeling a little way.
But that's the thing, though. Like that's what this boxing thing needs. Like, if you don't be honest with them or you don't tell them about themselves, then it's what you winning for. Like I respect certain fighters in the game because it's like you got other fighters like me or this guy named Raymond Ford, like that. We don't duck no ass. We want the experience. We don't ask for these people that comes in the ring and don't want to fight. We don't ask for them. We
Right.
want you. We want to fight you. We want to build. You don't get like nowhere if you go and fight like ass people. Nowhere at all. Like this person I'm supposed to be fighting is for a world champion, so I want to stop him.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So, I was gonna ask you, what are I know you're young in the game. You are what, 7-0 right now?
Yeah, 7-0.
7-0 right now. So,
Mm.
everybody want a championship shot, but we all know that boxing is also a business, and there are
Mm-hmm.
different levels to this fight game. Um, we are in February. You have a fight in March. What are your goals for the rest of this year?
All right, so goal is, they're gonna give me fights, of course, but I fight 4 times this year.
Oh
Got
wow.
to. So, but that last fourth one, because we plan to dominate. I'm not sleeping on anybody. No, nothing. Every opponent matters. Every win matters. But that last and final one, which is like probably be the end of the year, we're
Mm-hmm.
trying to go for the WBA, NABA belt, so I can be in line for a world title, and I don't mind defending it either.
Okay. Okay.
So
Friend,
that's
you
what I'm
got.
trying to go for.
Okay. All right, Boxiana.
So I see you not minding no smoke. So with you only being 7 fights in, which what I'm saying, that's still early, but you got some weight under your belt. Who is your guy that you got your eye really on? Like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you up. Who's your guy?
Damn, that's a good ass question. But if we was to say, I'm not going to even say he my guy, but I'm gonna say that we gonna end up fighting each other because you ever heard of this kid named Cashflow?
I have not. What's his name?
You heard of him?
Cashflow, yeah. He
Yeah.
he he good. He good. He good. You beat him
Yeah.
already, didn't you?
Now I ain't never beat him, but my little brother for him. Well, not even for him, sparred him, but and I'm big brother, so it's a little.
It's like you and your brother both fight. Your brother pretty solid too. So I didn't heard y'all both
Me,
got that action.
Manny
But
and Jalite, both of them.
So, how many of you guys are there?
Or
Siblings
boys,
total,
6 and counting myself. 6 counting myself.
and how many boys?
3 and 3. 3 boys, 3 girls.
And where do you fall in line?
I'm the oldest out of everybody.
You the oldest? Love that.
so you got some little bitty siblings.
Uh, it's boy, girl, boy, girl. So I'm 22. I think the other one is 21,
Okay.
and the
Any
other one
twins
is
in there?
hell no. But the boys, we all look alike. Like me and my brother look just alike. Like all of us look alike.
Are,
Triplet.
are all of you, are both? How many of y'all fight?
The boys, all boys,
All
all
the
3 of
boys
us.
fight.
Manny, Jalite, and me. Yeah,
Are you all trained by your father?
I'm not. But well, I train with my dad. Like he made me the man I am today. But we don't see eye to eye. But all love though. Swear.
Okay. Now, I think that's so mature of you to know that at 22. Like, that's something a lot of people probably would struggle with. Because I'm sure, I don't want to say I'm sure, and then let me not assume. Did your dad get you guys into the fight game?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so for you at 22 to already know that I love my daddy and whatnot, but we don't see eye to eye, I'm gonna go ahead and go here. How hard was that for you to make that decision?
It wasn't really as if like I left him. It wasn't that. It was more so we just stopped talking. You know what I'm saying? So it was like we both got like pride issues. You know what I'm saying? So it was like kind of like I bet I'm not gonna keep chasing you. Been doing that shit. I'm not doing that. It is what it is. I'm 20. But like I said, and I'm gonna always say it, he made me the man I am today.
That's your daddy.
I'm never gonna like diss my father or do
Absolutely not.
anything on no media. But one thing I am gonna say is though, like I'm a man too, and I'm gonna always respect you. And we talk when we talk. Simple.
Right. I think that's very mature of you, Picasso. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is that.
More grown than me, because you know me, I don't give a damn. We ain't the fuck. Absolutely not. Nah, that's big. She told you right. It's true.
Yeah.
I'm not the bigger person. I don't know how to be.
Yo, where y'all from? I know this
Texas.
y'all interview, but where y'all from?
Texas.
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 I hear it.
Do
I hear
you?
it. I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. Big time. Big time.
And
Big time.
tell the people where you're from.
Jersey.
What part of Jersey?
East Orange.
Oh, so you're not far from Hackensack.
No, not. I think like 30. But they Hackensack. East Orange and North could be. I don't know. They Hackensack, but they alright.
Okay, good. Where's your next fight?
Jersey City. That's not too far from East Orange, but where I'm at now in Jersey, it's a little distance because I gotta leave. I can't be in East Orange like that. You know, get away from everything and get away from. I don't even live over there anymore, so it's just get away from everything, stay out of trouble, and stay focused on my career.
Okay, so what I always ask, Frank, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, so do you plan to like relocate and train out of a new place, or are you gonna be the next best thing out of Jersey?
I think I am the next big best thing, but if we talking about like when you mean by like next big thing, you mean like staying in Jersey, training
You
and
know
being
how
the best?
Jersey, they come out. He from Jersey. He's the Jersey guy. Are you gonna
Yeah.
be the Jersey guy?
Yeah, for sure. Like I would never like even when I'm like, for example, say if I was to live in Strasbourg or anything, which is probably would be my next move, like to move out there. I would like still represent Jersey. Me personally, just don't see no other thing being on that bottom saying like representing this country, representing. I always got to be either he's from Guyana and it got to say East Orange, New Jersey. It got to say that.
Gotta say that. Okay.
Gotta say that.
Which one of your parents is from Guyana?
My father.
Okay. Say it with your chest. My dad. My father.
My father.
Okay. So, we have some questions in the chat, and one of the questions in the chat is they want to know who you're signed to, or if you're signed to anybody specifically right now.
Yeah, I'm signed to Star Boxing. No,
Who is it?
they had Star Boxing promotion.
Stop.
They had people like Joe Smith, Chris Algieri, and some more people I just can't name off the back right now.
Okay. All right. Now, this next fight you have, is it going to be televised? Because I know we're watching Showboxing tonight. You've been on Showboxing before, right?
I've been on Fox.
Okay, on Fox. Is this next card going to be televised?
It should be like on a stream or whatever.
Okay.
It's kind of like a fight app or whatever. But it's gonna be like like for example, if you was like in a regular like restaurant or anything, don't be surprised if it's on TV because that's how well known the stream is, Starboxing TV. So it's gonna be on that.
Starboxing TV.
Yeah.
All right. So you're in a division that is very highly contested right now. Right.
Yeah.
So I told you I was looking at your Instagram and whatnot. I saw you be getting it in with a couple of stars in your division and whatnot. Okay.
Right.
So
I think I know what you're talking about.
Who?
I know you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, you should. So, how is the work there? And when you are in sparring or when you're in the gym with the upper echelon of your actual division, how does that make you feel? Does when you see him working, do you know in your mind like, I know if I keep working, I can compete? Do you feel like I can compete right now? I know I'm a youngster, but I feel like I can compete right now. How does that make you feel when you're in the gym with, say, a Stephen Fulton and you see him working? How does that make you feel?
Like, for example, like when I went out there, I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. I don't even want to sit here and lie to you. We here to talk, so I'm gonna talk.
Yes.
So, God honest truth. When I went up there to Stephen Fulton, it was like I wanted to do it by myself. So I went up there by myself, just me and my cameraman. I just want my guy Brando. That's what I'm gonna call. I ain't gonna even call him a cameraman. That's my boy. So I went up there by myself, and I think I went up there by myself twice, if I'm not mistaken. I just wanted that work. I didn't want nobody to coach me. I didn't want none of it. I just wanted him, me, and him. Nobody. So, and it was great work. It was great work to the point his coach called me just to make if you no disrespect, but if you ask, the coach ain't about to call you at night.
Right.
The coach don't give a fuck, but the coach called me and said like, "Yo, you a dog, motherfucker." I'm like, I guess I'm that guy. I went
Right.
to sleep feeling good.
It's a
But
nice
that's what
confidence
I'm
booster.
saying. Like I
Yeah.
went to sleep. Now I went there twice. They asked me for it again. I mean, just to push. But Cool Boy Steph is a great fighter, and if he was still in like the division, if he's still in, because I know I still gotta grow when it comes to like this division and the business aspect of it. Because I know I can't just say, "Hey, I want a world title." Everybody want that, so it's like
Right.
I'm gonna have to say, if he's still in the division, because I see him beating the monster. If he's still in the division, I would love to fight him in the future. So
I was gonna ask. That was my next question. I know you've been in the gym with him. I'm
yeah,
sure you've watched Monster fight. Who you got in that fight?
I got Cool Boy, but I gotta see if he can take his power.
You think it's gonna translate when he moves up?
I don't know. That's what we gotta find out. That motherfucker
Mm.
hit. That motherfucker different.
I'm glad you said that because a lot of people be acting like Monster just, they
Mm-mm,
be mad. I'm glad
mm-mm.
you, somebody that's in the division, close to the division, an actual boxer, is speaking on that. Because a lot of people feel like he has no shot because he's never fought any the style of Fulton and stuff like that. But glad you said that,
I'm gonna
friend.
say some real shit. I know a killer when I see one,
Mm,
and yeah, like I ain't going to sit here
mm.
and I know a killer when I see one. Streets, boxing, but that is a full blown killer. You don't know nothing but fight. When I look in that boy eyes and picture, fuck just a picture. When I see him, when I like watch him, it's just he's locked in. He's gone. Like he don't. He wants to kill you. That boy foot would have broken whatever. I think whatever was something broken in his
Whole
eye or
face.
something,
Yeah.
and he still managed to put Nuniter down. Like that's a killer. Like there's no ands, if or buts. You can't just go in that like if I was to fight the monster, ain't no plan. I'm outbox the shit out of him. I think I could beat the monster, but me personally feel like Cool Boy cannot just go in there thinking that shit sweet. Because if
Right.
you do that, that's where you fuck up at.
Okay. Okay. Friend.
So you didn't already had kind of like a little rivalry with what's his name? De Jesus. I'll be messing up his first name real bad because I'm bad with names. Elon.
Mm-hmm.
So do you see that making a third time if he
Yep.
continues? You want to?
Yes.
Because the draw was really crazy. Like I went back and watched the fight and I was like,
I'm gonna be completely honest with myself, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. And I told the world this already. One, when I look back at it, because I see a draw, the point got taken. When you hit a nigga in the back of the head, they take major points now, because that's major. And two, I was a dead man walking before I even got in the ring. No excuse. I shouldn't have done that. it was like I had a concussion before the fight, and I didn't say nothing. I didn't speak on it. I didn't speak up. I didn't say nothing. I just went to go fight. I didn't even look like myself. I didn't look like I wasn't. It was just a lot of shit going on mentally. I wasn't there, but I ain't no bitch. That was just what I kept telling myself. But I'm looking at him across the ring. I looked at him at weigh-ins. I'm just like, I'm gonna play it off, but I ain't. I'm gonna just be like, damn, he had a good camp. I'm already fucked up. You do what you gotta do, bro. So it was like a go and what up? I ain't know what's up. What you trying to do? So I beat him the first 2 rounds. Third round, he hit me. That's when I felt it because he didn't touch me in the first two. But when he hit me that first time and the concussion started to kick in, I'm like, oh shit, my legs. I don't got none. I'm like, what the fuck? Everything just gone? Where'd my body go?
Was that the first time you had ever felt like that?
Ever, because like I said, I had a concussion before the fight.
Okay.
I had stitches and everything taken off before the fight. My team was mad at me, said because I didn't say nothing. My guy Chris Colbert was mad at everybody was mad at me because I never said nothing, and I had the headband on before the in the weigh-in so I could hide it. So then my he ended up putting me down. But he didn't even, when I look back at it, like, he put me down. I'm like, yo, that shit didn't even hurt. He just touched me. So I'm like, yo, I was fucked up this fight. So I'm just like, okay. All right. So it ended up being a draw. I ain't going to lie to you. I thought he won. So I'm like, when they gave me the draw, I could see, I won the 6th round. He put me down the 5th, I think. And then that's when I just said to myself, I can't sleep. There's no way in hell I'm letting him slide. Like, I can't sleep. So they let us run back the rematch, and when they did, it was a whole different fight. And I was still worried about his power, but at the last and final round, he ain't had none. And I'm still 21. I'm not trying to say it's a difference between age, but the training that I'm getting now and the sparring that I'm getting now and the mindset that I got now and the shit that I left behind me and shit like that, I'm going to stop Elon if we fight. Facts. I'm not playing with. I'm going to stop him if we fight. I'm going to fuck him up like he stole something from me. Just because they just keep talking about it. Simple. That's the only way you can end shit.
That is true. End it. Where's no questions asked. Nothing else needs to be said. I like that.
Stop him. I don't want to knock him out. I want to abuse him.
You want to arrow Spence him. You want to just... Good Lord. Friend, you got anything else for him?
Yeah, I want to know who's your favorite person that you've sparred so far out of the names of people that you had to be in the ring with. Who's your favorite?
I can't give you like one. Can I give you 5? I can't just say one. I give 5.
I'll take 5. You can give
Top 5.
You take 5. All right, number 5.
And it don't have to be no particular order.
Tevin Farmer. I like him. I like Tevin Farmer. 6. I mean, 4. Wait, what's the number? Is this 4? I like Shadeja. I like being in the ring with Shadeja. Reason why I say that because she a female, but I like being in the ring with her because she's smart. Now my top 3, Raymond Ford, because we go back and forth.
Who?
Raymond Ford.
Okay.
And Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson.
Okay. So, again, we've scrubbed your Instagram. And you said you enjoy being in the ring with Keyshawn. Now,
yeah.
Keyshawn is he's a little spicy. He's a little spicy by the mouth and whatnot.
I know.
Yeah. Are you as spicy as Keyshawn? Please tell me no.
It depends on how spicy we talking.
Now, he got a mouth on him, though, if you can't already tell.
No, I know he got a mouth. I'm saying the spice.
Nah, he ain't. I don't see the spice.
Okay. All right.
Okay. That's what I'm saying, though. It depends on, like, what kind of spice we talking about.
You ain't got that spice. You ain't got that spice. Trust me, you don't. You ain't got it. You ain't got
You
that one.
sure?
You
You
got the
don't want that
Amazon.
spice that we talking about. You don't want that spice.
I don't want you to
What?
have.
Y'all trying to say I don't want no what? Nah,
No,
y'all trying to
leave
say
it
I don't want no
alone.
smoke?
Just leave it
Oh
alone.
man.
Leave it
Oh
alone.
man.
Leave it alone.
I
Oh
do
man.
got a question since we here to talk, and we didn't got all in your vibe.
All right,
You
what's
and
up?
Chris Colbert, y'all cool?
Yeah, that's my brother.
So he got a fight coming up. How you feel about it? What you think?
I feel as though if he take it serious, like, all right, boom. This how I could put it. This how I put it. Cause I'm rocking with him from one. I'm always gonna rock with that boy because actually I'm gonna have to give you six because Chris Colbert is also my favorite person to be in the ring with. But
Okay.
it's a difference between Little B Hop, that's what they used to call him, and Primetime. See, Little B Hop is that motherfucker that needs to put food on the table. You know what I'm saying? Primetime already there, but you feel me? He still gotta he's in the door, but he gotta kick that bitch down. So I'm gonna have to say if he wanna beat Ryo, if he wanna put his name back on the the, the world, like so he could be on notice, he gotta go back to Little B Hop, the nigga that don't have nothing, the person that's hungry, the person that's in the gym every day. So like I said, I'm gonna rock with him, right or wrong, because he don't want to put me in the door with PBC when
Okay.
with everything going. He was the one that did it, and I'm gonna always respect him, hands down.
As you should. Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna rock with Chris, but this little motherfucker ain't nothing to sleep on either though. But I got Chris Colbert hands down.
Okay. 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 That's good. I like the honesty. I really embrace. I really enjoy the honesty. Good. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Sure.
Okay. So, um, there's Keyshawn. There's Chris Colbert. You have a fight
Mm-hmm.
coming up. Again, give me your fight date.
March 4th, Jersey City.
March 4th. March 4th. That's
Yeah,
a Saturday.
yeah, that's a Saturday. That's a Saturday.
Is that a Friday or Saturday? Because isn't
Saturday. You're right. Saturday.
it's a Saturday? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When is friend, when is Caleb Benavidez?
The 25th.
Okay, well then that's a Saturday. If you on the 24th, then that's on a Saturday. So you
No. I'm the fourth. The fourth, not 24th. Just
the
the fourth.
fourth. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
my bad. I'm
fourth.
listening.
Yeah,
I'm
no, it's okay.
okay.
It's okay.
Fourth. Oh, you coming up soon, honey. You're
Yeah, that's
coming
why I
up
look
very
terrible.
soon.
I look terrible right now. I don't got no haircut, nothing,
Oh,
man.
that's okay. You in training mode. It's okay. You're in training mode. We'll be
That's
watching
why
on
you
the fourth.
calling talking about you don't look beautiful right now.
Right, he's not pretty. That's why he covered all up. Yeah, I said okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Listen. So we have a thing on our show,
What's
and
up?
because you're talking about cutting weight and whatnot, I have to ask: are you at a point in your career where you actually have a nutritionist, or are you losing the weight on your own?
I I ain't want to say him lie. I do both because it's like
Okay.
I'm a cheater. Um, if I see like I'm the type like I'll be like, damn, I only got 10 pounds to lose. Let's go. So I'll be fucking shit up. But when I'm like I said right now, like my team is making sure that I'm eating the healthiest shit, making sure. I mean, they caught me at night a couple times, but hey, I'm human.
Say they called me at night. Okay.
I'm human. What you
Okay.
want me to do?
Now
Not
you
eat?
eating in the middle of the night, because if you up eating in the middle of the night, it's some shit that ain't right. What is it? What you be
I
eating?
see
Candy.
every. Ah!
Man,
I already know. Candy.
wilding out.
Sour patches. Oh my mama, that shit be good.
You and my son favorite candy. You hear that in the middle of the
Yes,
night? You that damn
yes.
bag. What's wrong with y'all?
Sour patches. They
Candy.
said replace it with seaweed. I just looked at the seaweed. It's good, but not today. Right, I'm telling y'all, it's
Candy.
different.
I ain't eating no damn seaweed. I don't care how much, whatever diet. I'm not eating that shit.
You eating seaweed?
If I'm really hungry.
Oh,
You eat rice cakes?
Hell no.
Okay. All right. I gotta
Mm-mm.
ask.
Hey, what
Seaweed.
got y'all into boxing? What got y'all into boxing? I'm curious.
Look at you. Everybody wants to know that. So we are a little seasoned, right? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So just I'm a sports fan, like a complete sports fanatic, all sports. But
Okay.
I just I grew up in a sports family, but boxing specifically was a huge thing in my house. We had fight parties at my house when I was a
Okay.
little girl, so
Okay.
it just stuck with me from there. It just
Okay.
I just always been a fight fan, always.
Okay. Okay. And you?
Saying you,
my dad was a boxing fan, and I just kind of, I don't know, I went between boxing and wrestling for a really, really long time, and then wrestling got too scripted, so I was like, I need something a little more real, so I just got into boxing, and I've been there ever since. I don't watch all, I watch
All
some
right.
sports, but I'm a bigger boxing fan than anything.
Bigger boxing fan. I should text you. Who y'all got? Caleb or Benavidez?
David.
Caleb finna get knocked out, KO'd.
Look at your
Oh
face.
my boy, I feel like you want to argue. I feel
Look at
Yes.
your face.
Yes. Yes.
well. Then what you got to
Yes.
say?
Caleb is different. Yeah. What has Benavidez? Who has Benavidez for?
Listen, I like Caleb Plant. I like them both, actually. I just don't believe that Caleb Plant is going to be able to keep David off of him. I don't think his gas tank is going to hold up. I think he's going to get gassed out. He asked for that bigger ring, and I don't think he really knew what that meant for him. David has a motor, and I just personally don't think he has enough to keep David off of him. Now, if he does, all kudos to him. But I just don't think he has enough.
And you? What's your excuse?
Excuse.
Excuse? I feel like I'm getting okay, friend. I don't like it. First off, I don't think Caleb got enough to keep him off of him. Yes, Caleb can box,
Yes, he can.
but David is relentless, and he's gonna keep continuing to come at him, and it's gonna make him tired because that tank ain't good. And y'all, everybody gave him a whole lot of little credit because he knocked out Anthony Durrell. I got an opinion about Anthony Durrell, so I haven't given him that much credit. Now, if he can go in there and beat David, I'm gonna give him his full fucking credit because he deserves it. But if he can't keep that goddamn big boy off his ass, he gonna be in trouble.
So this is what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna do?
After that fight, cause I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win my fight. But right now I'm a little mad at y'all. So
Why?
I'm gonna win my fight, right? And I got Caleb. I'm gonna tell you why I got Caleb. Number
Please
one,
do.
see Caleb when I watched him fight Canelo, cause I feel like Canelo is the best in the division, hands down.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. Cause when it comes to David Benavidez, he also has the tank problem. So yes, hands down. All that
Okay.
little fast punching, he seemed to get caught slipping towards the end of the round. He let a motherfucker put him. That's not Canelo. That's one. And Caleb, the best shape I ever seen him in was Canelo. I mean, Canelo is Canelo. He was breaking him down. Yes, I seen the body shots. I seen all that. But like I said, he hung in there with Canelo. And some
He
of them
was winning
rounds,
that fight to me.
to me, thank you.
He
You're the
was
first
winning it.
person.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank
I
you.
like Caleb.
Thank
I
you.
like
Thank
Caleb.
you. Thank you. Thank you. He was
She
like
is a Canelo stan. She loves Canelo.
fuck him.
I don't but,
like like Canelo, like I ain't gonna front. I respect everything he's done in the game, but me personally, he can be beat.
You
People
just got
already proved that.
you just
he
got
can
here.
be beat.
Canelo, he can be beat.
Oh, okay. I didn't know who you was talking
First
about.
off,
Oh, okay.
oh, y'all gonna teach. You just
I'm
got
not.
here.
I ain't saying nothing.
You just got here She don't want to argue with me. We don't have no disrespect to Canelo on this show, sir. No. I don't want to have to. No, we cool now. I don't want to have to do you like that behind no Canelo.
Oh
You get
man.
He just said he thinks Canelo is the best
I
in
don't
the
like
division.
what y'all saying. Y'all come here. No, y'all done teamed up. What the fuck going
Now,
on?
all right, boom. Just remember, I got Caleb. Now I got another question.
Go ahead.
Y'all from Houston, so I'm gonna have to say like
I'm from Dallas.
Oh, you got Arrow.
All day, every day, and twice on Sunday.
Earl. Damn, I like that. I like Earl though. But how do you feel about the? I have two questions though.
Look at you.
And I'm gonna give you a hard one too.
Go ahead.
One, the simple one, Bud and Crawford. You know, Bud and Spence.
We know the answer to that.
I'm assuming you got Earl too.
Let me guess, you got Bud.
No, that's a 50-50 fight. I don't got nobody.
Okay.
But if I had
to
choose, but I like Bud because we met. I know Bud. Bud.
I got it. It's personal. Okay.
So now, this is a tough one. Boots or Spence?
Spence all day, every day, and twice on motherfucking Sunday.
Let me guess, you Spence too.
Okay, so this is why I say this, because I seen Boots under Tank lights. He not ready for them lights that bright yet. He was too busy looking at the bitches in the third row. He couldn't focus. So no, Boots not ready for that, especially being under Errol's lights. Them bitches in the third row gonna be looking better than they did at the Tank fight, or almost close. So he ain't ready. Mm-mm.
Not quite yet. And I like Boots. Not yet though.
I agree with you. Not saying I agree. I would say that's like a fight where we got to see what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Now, two more questions. These are like the probably Tank or Shakur Stevenson.
Now that's a good question. Now that one is a good one. That one is a very good one. I have to lean, and only because I've never seen Shakur get hurt before. I'm gonna lean Shakur slightly, very slightly.
Yeah.
But his defense is so damn good. I think he can outbox Tank and win the fight.
For sure.
Slight edge to Shakur.
Now wait a minute. What was the question? Because I know damn well you said Shakur was gonna be Tank.
I did.
Well, who you got?
Not no goddamn.
Be honest. Ooh.
Shakur's a sweetie pie. I love his beautiful teeth. He's a sweet young man.
Y'all don't know that boy like I know that boy.
You gotta have some silver teeth to get in there with that silver teeth legend.
See, I feel like you about Shakur. All that nice grinning and shit, it's a little monster up in there. I know he got crazy eyes. That's how I feel about Shakur. He a little nuts up in there. So
we grew up together. I would know.
There you go.
You got silver teeth?
I used to.
See, there we go.
Well then.
We have a thing about silver-tooth children here. That's what she called Tank. She called Tank a silver-tooth child. She say probably used to smell like pee and syrup and shit like that.
I grew up with him too. He retarded too. I was the baby out of everybody, so I know how everybody is. And to see how they about to almost fight each other now is crazy. It's
how
like,
you feel
wow.
about it? How you feel about it? Who you got?
I got Shakur, but you can't lack. Because Tank, to me, I'm not gonna say he's falling off, but even when I watched him fight Hector was doing good. I don't know. I feel as though like that brawl out amped Tank up.
You know what? I feel like Tank does that purposely. I feel like he's baiting his opponent when he lets him get off like that. I think he feels their power to see if he can actually take it. And when he feels like he can, he allows them to get off and get comfortable, and he's luring them in. And then he does what Tank does.
I understand that, but reason why I don't say that for that fight, because with Rolly, hell yeah, he was getting Rolly in. But with this fight, no, because it was like, I'm not letting a nigga get off of me. 8 rounds straight. That fight was very close.
You might be on to something, young man.
And Hector was taking some of them shots. He just got hit with the right one.
He got hit with the right one. He did.
So,
Got hit with the right
like
one.
I said, and I wouldn't be surprised if, say for example, I'm not trying to. I got Tank if he beat Tank beating Ryan, but I'm not going to be surprised if it's another outcome.
Really?
Because I've never seen nobody besides Shakur beg for Tank. Like he's begging for him. It's
So
like
you think he got something for him?
he on to something. Like Tank get hit easy. He's not a hard target to hit. He don't have like he got defense, but he don't got Shakur defense. Facts. Shakur don't get hit literally, and this is a person that like me. Like I got no problem with Shakur. When I see him, we just gotta have a conversation. But like I say, I'm not like me personally. Just feel like that boy is different at the end of the day. Like his defense wins fights because he's pissing them off.
Right.
Like he's pissing them off. So, what you think that little short motherfucker gonna do with Shakur? I don't got like I said, I like Tank too. But what exactly you think that little wild ass hook overhand gonna touch Shakur?
I don't. She
Me
do.
neither. And I see you quiet over there because I just feel like let's be honest. Like when Barrios did good with Tank,
He did.
I watched Shakur and Barrios spar. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, well.
I watched Shakur torture a lot of people.
Okay, since we asking questions and whatnot, you said you had one more. I'm gonna let you get it off. What else?
I did. What was it? Did I ask y'all? Oh yeah, y'all asked me about that because they in my weight. The Monster Cool Boy. Who y'all got?
I got Cool Boy. I got Cool
Nah,
Boy.
you was about to say the Monster.
I was gonna say the Monster. I was. That was coming out, but I don't. I don't think the only reason why I think Monster might is because the fight is in Japan. That frightens me a little bit. That makes me nervous.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
makes me nervous. And
yeah.
I don't know when's the last time I saw a Cool Boy knock somebody out.
You don't got no power.
That's what I'm saying. So to me, it's gonna be hard for him to win a decision. He's gonna have to do something really fantastic to win a decision without a knockout over there. But in my heart of hearts, if I'm just judging the fight, looking at what's going on, I'm thinking Cool Boy is going to outbox him. However, like you, I would not be surprised if he got hit with something, because I don't think I've ever seen him hurt either. So I'm anxious to see these gentlemen take a punch and a power punch and see how they take it. I want to see that. Like I haven't seen that in a lot of people. I haven't seen it in Cool Boy. I haven't seen it in Tank. I haven't seen somebody hurt him. I've seen him get hit, but I haven't seen somebody rock him. Only person that I saw somebody get rocked, 2 people. I saw Ryan get his shit rocked and he got on up. That's commendable to me because no offense, but youngsters, y'all, you know, your egos and shit get bruised a little bit easy. And so it takes a lot to get your ass up off that canvas from getting hit like that and getting up and finishing that fight. So I give Ryan that. I'm not high on him, but I give him that. And then Devin. I saw Devin get his shit rocked. I saw him hold on for dear life. And then I saw him gather himself and finish that fight. To me, I like, not that I like to see it, but when it happens, I want to see the response. Because a lot of people will fold if they get their shit rocked like that.
So, exactly. I agree with you. 100%. And who you got?
I'm torn in between the two because I know in a way got some fucking power. So if Cool Boy can stand up to that shit that he gonna be throwing, he might win. But like we said, we ain't never really seen him hurt. And what's gonna happen if he get hit with that shit? So we're gonna have to wait and see. But in a way, got that shit on him. He come with them guns. So if he gets unloaded on, we don't know. But I know Cool like to move. So I mean, his footwork might save him on that night. So
Yeah, but that little motherfucker fast as fuck too.
Yeah, he is.
Now, this is what I will say. If he go in there and he fight Monster like he fought Brandon Figueroa, I don't advise that. I don't advise that. And I just don't advise that.
That's what you call it. I don't know how. I don't look. Me personally, that motherfucker is going to be a great. I'm watching nothing but Floyd Pacquiao because that's who the little motherfucker remind me of, like a little Japanese Pacquiao. He fast. He hit hard. Like that's who he really remind. That's all I'm watching, just to learn how to box him, get in
Yeah.
his head, play with him a little bit, stay in there for 1 second, get the fuck out. Like it's like I really study boxing. I love boxing, so it's like cool boy ain't got time to play. Like me personally, if I know I gotta, that's just me. Like I can't really vouch for every boxer, but if I know I got like a unification or motherfucking my career, my titles is on the line, I'm training now. I'm not even waiting until to get to camp. That's
Yeah.
one thing I respect about certain fighters.
Yeah, I was just about to say, and I'm hoping, and I really believe that he's taking it that seriously. Like, I don't think he's playing around. He knows the ramifications of going all the way to Japan. He knows he got to be on his A game. So I
That's the
expect
scary
him.
part.
Yeah, I expect him to be at his best. Friend, do
Oh
you
yeah,
have
for sure.
anything else? Because we ain't gonna hold you long. We keep saying we ain't gonna hold you long, but we've been having a good conversation. You got anything else for our new friend?
No, be expecting to come your ass back over here because once you come over here, you stuck. You have
Oh
fun.
yeah, I'm with it. I like these. Y'all cool and y'all vibe. I like it.
It work. We everybody's favorite little come.
Yeah,
So
y'all
yeah,
vibe. I give y'all that. I give y'all
Good.
that.
make sure I think you wrote it down though. It's Star. That's where the fight.
Starboxing
Star
TV.
Boxing is where the fight is going to be.
Yeah.
Starboxing TV.
And we can catch it on the 4th. We'll make sure we put everything up that way everybody can go and on the 4th so they can come back to it to see.
And tell them where to follow you.
At Rajon Chance, RajonChance.
Okay, and that's his Instagram. Y'all go over there and give him a holler. Get you some
Yeah.
rest. Stay out of the snacks. Put the candy down. Okay.
I'm almost
Don't
on weight.
away. Throw it away.
Next week.
Look, see there. We got to get you right. We got to get you. You said we're gonna have to work on your discipline, young man. You said.
Hey, but I'm sharp right now and I'm in shape.
All right. Well, we're gonna be looking for you. You better handle business. Who you fighting?
Some experience, like he got like 37 wins and maybe 10 losses, but he fought a former world champion.
Okay.
His name Isaac Dog. He's a 126. He was a 126 pounder, but this fight at 25, he coming down to me.
Okay.
I mean, he still can fight either or, but like I said, I would like to fight him because I know he got that world champion
Pedigree.
experience,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to stop him to prove a point. Not even to prove a point, to prove a point to myself, I should say, and make a statement. I'm
Make
back.
a statement. Make a statement. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time. We shall see you. We'll be
Thank you.
seeing you, rooting for you on the 4th. Okay, friend.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I'm good. You just know you'll be bringing yourself back.
Yeah.
You'll be back soon. We
Yeah.
bringing everybody back through, but you'll
Yeah.
be back for sure.
Good
All right,
luck.
say no more. Thank
All
you.
right.
Just let me know.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, later.
Bye. All right, you guys.
That was
That
great.
was that was fun. That was Rajon Chance, and he has a fight coming up on March 4th. He has the same management team as Jadeja Green, so we will be looking out for him. He is 7-0 right now, looking for his 8th victory, and so we will be definitely supporting Rajon Chance. Very nice young man. Love talking to him. He was, like he said, he was a vibe. A vibe. Okay, so look, y'all. Let me get to these super chats. Let me get to y'all. Come on in the room. I'm saying, come on in the room. Y'all stay on in the room. And since y'all in here, please do me a favor and hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Trying our next goal of 3K. We about 400 away. 400 is not a big number because, you know, y'all like it here so much. So share to your friends and tell them subscribe. Your sister, cousin, auntie, even if they don't watch YouTube, tell them to subscribe too.
Come on in the room. Come on in. What's up, Coach Amber? Thank you so much for the $3 super sticker. We appreciate it. Also, we have Phenomenal Mexican in here. He says, David coming in with the spirit of Caro Quintero. Yes. Okay. Okay. Purred. Yeah. All that. We also have, who else do we have? Let me scroll down. Jesse Green, he says, I don't think Shakur has the power to keep Tank off of him. That's going to be a problem for Shakur. Listen, it's a lot that can happen in that fight. I'm not even finna get myself worked up about it, thinking about it, because it ain't gonna happen no time soon. Okay. And the best that ever, hand claps and fire emojis for everybody. Thank you so much. And Harvey Johnson, thank you so much for the super sticker. We appreciate you. Mwah. Also, so listen, y'all come on in. Come on in the room. What's up, Bad Call? Hey, what is this? Can I be for men? Is that how you say that, friend? How you say his name? Is that what that means? Okay. Hey.
We don't add all that extra. Just Canna.
Okay, Canna. Yeah. Hey, Bad Call people. How y'all doing this evening? Listen, it's a lot going on. Not a lot. It's kind of slow, actually. Right. We got a fight tomorrow. Okay. We can talk about the weigh-in. I did watch it. My friend sent me the weigh-in. She told me that Lee and what's the man's name? Lee Wood and Mauricio Lara got a little heated. Friend, did you see the weigh-in? Well, I know you saw the weigh-in. What you think about it? Who you got? What you think going?
Man. Laura's activity is fucking high, friend. Like, he be in there fighting like a fucking machine. But Lee look like he with the shit, friend. Lee look like he want that smoke and all that action. I can't wait. I'm so fucking excited for this fight. And I'm normally not excited for these kind of fights. I'm excited. Yes, I want to see this shit.
Really?
Lee Wood, like, he coming in there with the shit. You know, I like for somebody to come in there and be about that shit that they own. Like, not Hector. Sandra Martin told T.O., took this motherfucking fight on a 3-week notice. I'm going to come beat your ass.
He did tell him that.
He did.
And he did do that.
Lee Wood on that same type of energy. I'm like, okay, Lee. You didn't have no 3-week notice, but you knew this shit was coming, but you ready.
Lee the champion, ain't
he? Lee the champion.
I saw Lee. I said, did Lee juice? I mean, did he put perm rods in there? How he get that curl like that? He looking like, okay, Lee. All right.
It's a whole lot of Caleb Plants and what's that boy that played for Oklahoma? Kelsey.
Oh, Travis. We gonna move right along because I ain't getting in trouble this week. Yeah. So who you got in the fight? Who do you have?
I want to go with Lee Wood. I know Laura's activity is high. I just feel like Lee is gonna come in there on his best shit, and I'm going to go for Lee.
Okay, well, Lee was in I read your comment, Miami, and I was thinking the same thing. Lee had to come through with the knockout in his last fight because he was getting a little handled in that last fight of his. So I really think this is going to be a barn burner, and something in my spirit is saying that Laura gonna be victorious tomorrow. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But I think Lee gonna lose them belts tomorrow. I think he gonna lose that belt tomorrow. No? We gonna see. Yeah, I think Laura gonna snatch that belt tomorrow. We don't see though. I think it's gonna be a good fight. You know, when they're on the smaller end of the spectrum, it's always a very action-packed fight. Okay. They ain't short of missing no punches. So we shall see. We shall see what happens tomorrow. Now, honey, it was some news that was dropped on us today. Not today, this week. So from this point on, I will not be associating Ali with Michelle Rivera. No more. Okay. Friend, he cheated and still lost. How you do that?
Now you know it's a cold motherfucking day in hell for you to be cheating and get beat. And one thing about cheating, it's one thing if you say somebody cheating, okay? But when you go and act like you ain't know,
what they was giving you.
Listen, let me tell you, I don't drink shit that somebody didn't already poured in a cup for me and told me to drink. My mama got me like that one fucking time. It had never, ever, 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 ever happened again. No,
not your mama.
My mama, because she got mad at all of us. You know what Super Black Draw is?
Who?
Super Black Draw.
Yes.
Okay, well then my mama pulled us up and didn't tell us what the fuck it was and was like, drink it. Yeah. So with that being said, I don't drink shit that I ain't watched you mix up. I will go to the bar, order me a motherfucking drink, and I'm gonna watch you make that bitch. I don't drink nothing in a cup. I don't be trusting V sometimes. Don't bring me shit. I don't trust you. He might drop my ice on the floor and pick it up and pull it on my cup like on Friday. Absolutely not. I'm not drinking shit. How you ain't know what them people was giving you, sir? You ain't know?
He said he didn't know.
He knew.
What I'm curious to see is if he didn't know, you gonna fire everybody on your team? Because if you don't fire everybody on your team, then you a lie. Okay, you can't blame the team and then keep the team for putting you at risk like that. Okay, you don't trust none of them no more. They all got to go. And
Not only am I going to fire you, I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue the absolute fuck out of you. You'll never train, be in nobody's corner ever a fucking again. Cause you poisoned me, bitch. That's basically what you did to me.
Exactly. Anything other than that, you is a lie. You a big old lie. Go on, take your punishment. You sound about as crazy as Conor Ben and them eggs. I'm still mad about that. Ma'am, you was on mute. I don't need you to be on mute. I need to hear. I don't know what you think.
No, because what I said was offensive to probably 75% of the people in here. So what I said was on mute. If you couldn't read lips, you're bad. You missed it. But it's giving. These cheating and excuses, I don't like it. But I'm not going to start no shit tonight. Because all these, Canelo cheated. Canelo cheated. That's fine. Whatever you guys say. I know somebody else that got cheated and complained about it too.
Phenomenal Mexican said Pacquiao and Roach pulled that Ariza shake.
No, why you do that?
Friend.
Why you do that? Why you say that? We gonna kick your ass out of here. I keep telling you, you finna not be able to come in here. Y'all don't want to start talking about motherfucking cheats. Let's not do that.
We don't want to.
Cause I know some cheats.
We don't want to talk about the ones that you want to talk about.
Tell them to leave me alone then. They started with the Canelo slander. What the fuck is that about?
Please, y'all.
Canelo's a cheater, Baxiana. Shut the fuck up.
Please, y'all don't get her started tonight, please.
It's fine. I don't care to talk about nobody today. Okay?
Okay.
Friend.
Well,
Before you go to your next topic, I need to ask you something that we didn't put on the docket.
Go ahead.
What the fuck you think about Tank in the wheelchair at the Super Bowl?
I think Tank was trolling.
Didn't it give Silvertooth Child?
It just gave badass little boy. Yeah, I think he was trolling. I don't think nothing about it. And then what solidified my thought was after he did the shit, then his badass gonna get on camera and start twisting his doggone ankles and what. He just bad. He just a little old badass little boy. And he was really showing his silver teeth ass.
And then got his ass up and did all them fucking ankles. You need a whooping. Somebody.
Yeah.
Coach Calvin need a belt, a left, and he just need to whoop his ass every time he start cutting up. He need a whooping.
He need to get popped. You know how your mama holler off and pop you in the back blade real quick? You know, before you even know it.
She used to have to get a whooping once a week to keep her ass out of trouble. Tank is one of them kids that you had to whoop once a day for no reason. He could be in his room minding his business. He needs a whooping. Go beat him right now.
Because he thinking about something that he should that he ain't got no business doing. Yeah. It is bad, just bad. That's all I thought. He was just bad. In Miami, Snoopy says, there's a difference between getting cheated and doing the cheating. Miami, why would you pay money to have her do what she about to do?
Well, go ahead and read Phenomenal Mexicans. Let's get it out the way, because now we got to go there.
Phenomenal Mexican says, how many of Reynoso's fighters popped for?
Is correct. And you know what's funny about these cheaters? That they cheated. They got proved they cheated. But I know somebody else that was complaining somebody of cheating that never got proved, down to the fact they blamed the coach putting shit in the water. That shit never got proved either. Why didn't he sue that man? Friend, don't leave. Stay here. Why didn't he sue that man for putting shit in his water? Don't talk about no motherfucking cheating, because we'll go down through there tonight. Friend, go to your next subject, girl.
Okay.
About themselves tonight.
Okay. So I was gonna ask, I was gonna ask, but I'm nervous to ask this question because it has to do with your favorite fighter, but I don't want you to get triggered or nothing though. But I was just gonna ask how you feel about Canelo fighting in Mexico. Possibly.
Well, I hope it goes as planned, because I know he hadn't been there in a while. I know he has a lot of fans in places, but I know some of those folks are not fans as well. So I just hope that he go down there and he don't have no problems, no issues with the people that don't really care for him. So I'm hoping that everything goes great, which I think it will. He gonna bring the mariachis out and he fighting. Hey, listen. He bring the mariachi.
Bring the reggaeton or something. Man, I'm sick of the mariachi.
Got his ass beat against B-ball. He should have brought the motherfucking mariachis, the band, not the single singer. He needs the motherfucking band. The mariachis did not come out. That's what happened against B-ball. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, it's the mariachi band fault for not being there.
He better come out with some motherfucking mariachis.
That didn't help old boy last week neither.
That he ain't Canelo. The mariachis give Canelo superpowers.
Oh, okay. Phenomenal Mexican came back. He says, "Are you gonna go to your homeland, Araceli?" I'm sorry.
I might pull up in Mexico. They go welcome me.
Kenna wants to know, does the clean boxing program travel to Mexico? That's a good question.
I don't know. Do your water got shit in it?
I have another question that I was going to ask you about, but I'm a little nervous to ask because I don't know if it's going to trigger you or not. But
let's go.
So I saw some news. Speaking of Wilder, I saw some news saying, and I don't know how true this is. People, y'all in the chat, help me out because I just saw it. I don't know how true it is or not. I saw the interview with him on Trill, and I saw where he made reference to wanting to fight Ngannou twice, once in the boxing ring, once in the octagon. But here recently, like today, yesterday, I read where he said he is working as like a free agent. And that's all the people at PBC, really. They're not necessarily signed to the PBC. So I know he has wiggle room to fight outside of PBC or Showtime or whatever. But apparently he's seeking to make other things happen, not through the PBC. How do you feel about that? What do you think about that?
Good.
Okay.
I feel like as a boxer, when you were winning and you start losing, you get a pay cut. That's just how boxing should be. They pay these motherfuckers too much, and when you start losing, you ain't the shit no more. Get your ass on, cause PBC is where the winners be at. And while y'all in the comments talking shit, come back, friend. It's silver teeth time. So with that being said, and everybody talking about him getting a fight, hopefully this man that he finna fight don't hit him too hard in the head, because then we might have a problem, because we don't know if Deontay can even come back. No, they were asking for it. I let all this motherfucking Canelo shit go. Come back, friend. Hopefully he can take a punch, a big punch, because we don't know if he can take one. He couldn't take none of Tyson Fury's. So don't leave, come back. So with that being said, we'll see. Hopefully he do well. He want to fight in the UFC. I ain't never knew he was a UFC fighter. He'll go in there and get in that goddamn cage and get bent up. So however it may go, best of fucking luck to him. Good luck. Great luck.
Okay,
but they pay these fucking boxes too much. And once you start losing, don't ask for the same money you was getting when you was that nigga. You are not that nigga. You just him. You was Timothy. You're not him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Canelo, motherfucking money man. See the difference between that shit and Canelo? Canelo ain't never decreased. Canelo's still up there. He's still up there. When his weigh-ins are full. The crowds are full. You can't even get into that bitch. It's like the motherfucking club. And until Canelo stopped being that, look at the little Wilder fans in the comments real mad. I don't give a fuck. How about that?
Okay. Alrighty. So there's that. I got that question out.
Canelo, that guy. Good luck to y'all boy in the UFC cage. Go support him. How about that?
Yes. We
don't let him
supporting.
Like
MG is here. Hi, MG. How are you? MG says, why can't Adrien Broner catch a break? MG, I'm so glad you brought that up. Subject change. Whew, Lord. MG.
They started it. Just for the record, they started it. And they already know once they started, I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something. So if they stop picking at me, I'll stop picking at them. I'm not going to stop reading the comments.
Okay. It's hot in here. So Adrien Broner, friend. He's another one of your favorites, isn't he? What the heck is going on over there with Adrien Broner and his opponents? This is the third opponent that has had to drop out of this fight. Now, I was one who thought that this was never going to happen. I never believed that he was actually going to make it in the ring. I didn't, even when he was posting pictures showing that he was getting back in shape. Something in my Negro spirit just said it wasn't going to happen. I don't know. Seemed like my Negro spirit was on to something, because this is the third person that has to drop out. But this is different though. This boy that had a broken jaw. What is going on with Roy Jones? And why are they blaming Roy? What is the hell is going? I know what's going on, friend.
A whole lot of motherfucking conspiracy. And you know my conspiracy thoughts. I was on Adrian's side. He been posting these pictures and he looked like he been working out, but my eye looked a little closer. And when my eye looked a little closer, I seen baby oil and water and a sucked in stomach.
Ah.
I don't think Biggie Smalls can make the motherfucking weight. I know the boy's jaw is broken, and apparently Roy put him in some really aggressive sparring because he wanted him to pull out of the fight for whatever the fuck the reason is, and he got his goddamn jaw broken. And if that's the case, Roy's a hater. Somebody kick him in the fucking nuts and make him sit down. But I don't think Adrien can make the weight.
That what you think it is?
I think that bitch is still fucking fat. He been spraying. He did AJ. He did the baby oil and water. Got out there and sucked his stomach in. Was like, take the picture of me. I'm in shape. And friend, if I can go to the fucking gym and work out real hard, he can go to the fucking gym and work out real hard. Something. These folks just ain't getting out of this fight for no fucking reason. 3 people? How unheard of is this?
3 people. And apparently before the sparring, Roy asked him and the daddy to basically graciously bow out of the fight. What is going on here? Something's stinking. Something don't smell right. And I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to speculate. But something is stinking. Something does not smell right. Something is not adding up. What is girl?
He would have been just fucking fine if they didn't add that motherfucking Tevin Farmer Mickey Bay card on there.
Wow, what do you think that has?
Look how many times that fucking fight then got canceled and rescheduled, rescheduled. They've been putting that bitch out for a year and a half. That card, that one card, old and eyes, they should have canceled that. Don't you leave. I saw the look on your face. It was leaving. Do not leave. I did not want to see that fight. I have been complaining about that fight since they announced it. That eye is bad fucking luck. It is. They can't. No, they should have let. If they could have left that off, AB would have been just fine. There's plenty of people that could have filled in with that shit. They did not have to pick Mickey Bay and Tevin fucking Farmer. The fuck. It was a jinx. That man has not lost the weight. He done lost a little bit, but he ain't been working them glutes how he should have been.
Oh, thank you, Tevin Smith. He says they blaming Roy because dude don't know how to block punches. I mean, how you get your jaw broken in sparring with headgear and stuff on?
Maybe Roy was trying to save him from getting his ass beat.
Cause to me, he had no business being in the ring anyway with AB, this young man. To me, but whatever. Phenomenal Mexican says after Ryder, the great Canelo is giving us Berlanga. Phenomenal Mexican, please.
Okay,
please.
Let's stay there. No. Let's stay there. I'm not even going to talk about Ryder. I'm actually going to talk about Berlanga the Barber and Canelo. I'm at my wit's end. I'm being honest about everybody. I'm going to tell you how I feel about this Canelo shit, okay? I normally say Canelo can do whatever he want to do. This is cool. One thing I don't want to do is see him fight Barberlanga, Bite Langa. I want him to not do that. It's an insult. A lot of these fights, Bivol gets some credit. That fight gets a lot of credit. John Ryder, I'm gonna stand beside him. I'm gonna support him. Okay, I was gonna support him. But I'm not happy with the choice of opponents. Okay. So as a fan, I'm going to be honest. I do not like it. I don't like none of these fucking fights. If this is the shit he gonna be pulling, cool. The money grab. Everybody like a little money. I want him to stop because it's getting to the point where
you can't defend him no more. I'm sorry.
I can't. I cannot defend him anymore. Okay. If he fight Barbalanga,
Yes, Carmen. Yes.
he a good man, Savannah. He a good man, Savannah. I'm gonna stand beside him. I'm gonna stick beside him. I don't like this shit. So I'm just gonna be honest about the shit. I hate it because for you to be that guy, you Canelo Alvarez, like you hear that name? Well, go friend, go.
I'm just gonna ask you a question since we being honest. If that happens, does that mean he's no longer that guy?
If he fight Barbalanga, I ain't gonna say he ain't that guy. I'm just gonna be side-eyeing him. I ain't gonna trash y'all. I'm gonna stand beside him. He a good man, Savannah. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna bash him to y'all. But in the privacy of me and my friends' conversation, I'm gonna have a lot to say. I don't like this fucking John Ryder fight. I know he had surgery. I'm not gonna like this Barbalanga fight. I'm not gonna like Jaime Munguia. I'm not gonna like none of them for that. No. Canelo is he not old, but he getting up there. He done fought a lot of people. And I just wanted to come to an end because I'm sick of people like y'all in the fucking comments. So
how you sick of folks in the comments and not sick of him? He the one.
No, I'm sick of him, and he's opening up the conversation for people to talk about him the way he do. If he would have rematched B-Ball, it would have been a whole lot of shit unsaid. Okay, a lot of these comments would not be the comments because he got his rematch. Now, if he would have got beat, he just would have got beat. But they would have respected the fact that he took that rematch instead of this John Ryder shit. So if we just gotta be frank, we're gonna be frank.
Well, friend, they can't never say you don't keep it 100. They can't never say that. I don't care what y'all say about my friend. She gonna talk her shit. She gonna stick beside him because look, Savannah, he a good man. But she gonna give y'all the truth at the end of the day, just like she did when he lost to Bivol. She came, she listened to me, she listened to Black, she had her shades on, she shed a little tear, but she came and she took that shit on the chin like a G. That's why that's my dog, y'all. So I ain't gonna let y'all beat up on her too bad, okay? Y'all leave her alone, goddamn it. Leave her alone.
I tell you what, if Barbalanga bite Canelo, it's gonna be a fight out there in that audience. Y'all just gonna see a chair.
Who you gonna beat up? Who you gonna beat up?
Baby mama might have she might have to get it. I know Canelo wife like to fight, but we're gonna jump her that day and jump. Jesus Christ. She's like, oh my God. You right, ma'am. We on that ass. Cause your man like to bite.
You know how bad kids get popped for biting. Did you bite?
Yeah. Grab him right there on the back of his shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so friend, you gave me a wonderful transition. It's our last topic for the evening. You said something. You just said something. You said something that made me think about somebody. And I was listening to somebody earlier that made a very good point about him. And I know y'all like to play and shit on AJ and, call him the big robot and all this here, that, there, and the third. And yes, he lost to two people that he probably should not have lost to. But one thing I can say about Anthony Joshua is that when he loses, he goes right back to avenge. Now, he wasn't successful against Usyk, but goddamn it, he went back. And he went back immediately. Okay? So I know a lot of people feeling iffy about him going training with Derrick James. I'm one of them. Okay. I support Derrick James wholeheartedly. However, I'm a little nervous about him being the trainer for Anthony Joshua. But I will say this about AJ, because a lot of people keep saying you can't train hard. You can't train hard, da 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 da. Yeah, I get it. And he be looking bad in there when he lose. But goddamn it, he get his ass back in there though. And that is that's a step. Because a lot of people won't do that. I ain't stepping, I ain't gonna say. I'm just saying. A lot of people won't do that. And it's not like he hasn't shown heart before. So I'm curious now to see if there's anything that Derrick James can do to change him mentally, because he's shown heart before. It's just been very long. It's been a long time since we've seen it. And it feel like what you say Andy did to him. What did he do to him, friend?
He took his shit.
Yeah. So I'm just, seemed like the but I don't know. I'm hoping that him being in a gym full of champions is going to help him. How do you feel about him training with Derrick James? Do you think Derrick can do anything for him? Do you think he can do anything to revive this man's career?
Did he do anything for Marcus fucking Brown? I'm gonna wait. I'll wait for you.
He's not Marcus Brown, though, friend.
Okay. But listen, one thing I know about Marcus Brown, when Marcus Brown started getting beat, he started reverting back to the Marcus Brown that was getting his ass whooped in the first place. Every single time AJ starts to lose, he reverts back to the person that Andy Ruiz whooped. Okay? Derrick James is not a heart surgeon. That heart is empty. He don't want to do this shit anymore. He wants to model, and he wants to wear white hoochie daddy shorts. That's what he wants to do. Don't you bring your ass down here to Dallas, listening to no motherfucking Mo 3, hanging out in the fucking city, because that shit don't fly. You from the UK, you better come over here, bring you some beans with you, and keep your normal shit, because I be damned. And Derrick can't help him. He needs to go and see somebody. He's not a surgeon, friend. When AJ started getting beat, he revert back to that same motherfucker Andy was beating on. He forget how to box. He don't know how to move.
Derrick said he's one of the best athletes he's seen.
Derrick is doing what he's supposed to do for him. Fighter. He doing what he's supposed to do.
Friend, I don't think he would have took him on as a client if he didn't think he could help him.
That motherfucker finna be windmilling. DJ say, I need a challenge. He did it with Marcus Brown. Let me get away from my winners. Let me get one of these fucking losers and try to build his ass back up. Marcus Brown had one fight. One fight. He got one fight. And he got beat to beat.
He's Marcus Brown, though.
Yeah, he ain't Marcus Brown. The man needs some help. He gonna be in there windmilling, not moving. He's going to turn into the Tin Man. He's gonna need some oil to get the motherfuckers moving again. He cannot do it.
I am not ready. And y'all know I had thrown AJ in the trash. I really had thrown him in the trash. I had a whole nother Anthony, okay, that I was rooting for in the UK. I had thrown him in the trash. But I just feel like I want him to revive himself. And I think he can do it. I don't want to give up on the man just yet, y'all.
Friend.
Am I wrong for that?
Nah, you know what? But you be having hope in the wrong motherfuckers. I want you to take that hope out of that nigga and throw that shit in the trash. It's done. You know how you be telling your friend, leave that nigga? Leave that nigga. Leave him. Mm-hmm. Leave him, friend. Because I'm telling you right now, he going to get his ass out here and he going to embarrass us. We got some fighters out here from Texas, friend. You know we coming with that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I think they gonna fuse that into
this man eat beans. My UK people, you know we love y'all, okay?
We eat beans in Texas.
Yeah, you eat beans for fucking breakfast. You eat beans and
I don't. No, I don't. Not for breakfast. No.
They eat some weird little sausage shit that we don't eat over here either.
Yeah, I don't. No, I don't eat.
So if you eating beans for breakfast, I don't trust you. It's questionable. I'm not eating no fucking beans for breakfast.
I don't think he's gonna be eating beans, friend. I just
they good us, Texas. Cause when you come here and you start training in Texas, Texas have adopted you. He not gonna come here and embarrass us.
I don't think he is. I think he knows that.
I'm gonna windmill on all y'all asses because I'm telling you right now, he get his ass beat. I'm coming in here on Sunday and I'm be like, so what the fuck happened? Jay Good, Nik-J, what happened?
Jay Good don't want to have nothing to do with him neither. I'm the only Lone Ranger. That's hoping that he could revitalize his career. And you know why I really want it? And I'm going to just be facetious as you have been today. You know why I really want it? Because a lot of people in here were wanting to see AJ get decapitated by Deontay. Okay. So they both are now kind of pretty much on even playing field. You know, okay. They both have a couple of losses under their belts, still huge names in the boxing game. But if by chance Derrick James can revitalize AJ for a couple of fights, I think it would put some more steam behind a Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight again. Not necessarily for belts or anything like that, but just for bragging rights. And I would love to see if Derrick James can do something or can see something that he can. I would love to see the matchup. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. I like boxing. So I would love to see a matchup with them too. Still, I know a lot of people feel like it's, past its due date or whatever, but I think the brothers could make a lot of money together. And I think it would be a good fight to see still. Now, I don't have no dog in that fight, but I think it would be a really huge fight and it would be a really very interesting fight.
Yeah, I just want to see how y'all going to be. That's the only reason I want to see it. Because it's a whole lot of Wilder fans and it's a whole lot of DJ fans. So I just want to see what y'all going to be like. I already know it's going to be fake.
That's why I know a lot of people don't want to see it because they don't want to have to choose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fake ass. I'm going to call y'all out in advance. Y'all fake.
Tevis Smith, thank you so much. Tips came back. He says, AJ got heart. He just don't got no gas tank. And you know what, Tevis? That is a very good point. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again. Y'all know I love sports and I really like football. But Vince Lombardi said this and it is very true. Motherfucking fatigue makes cowards of us all. Okay? I don't give a damn how good you are. If your ass is tired, you can be beat. And that's a lot of what his problem is. When he gets caught, he can't recover because he's already tired and winded. So if he can some kind of way figure out if he can get him a nutritionalist, I said it for you today. If he can get him a nutritionist, he might be able to really revitalize something. I'm just saying, y'all. Just saying. I think it would be very interesting. I think it would be interesting. And yes, at one time, y'all, for those of y'all who don't know, I was a really big Anthony Joshua fan. I liked him a lot. I did. I liked him a lot. Robotic and all. I liked him a lot because he was a powerful dude. You know, you get hit with one of them robotic punches, it was It was going to be a problem for you. But yeah, when he got beat up by Andy Ruiz, the way he got beat up by Andy Ruiz, I was like, oh, no, AJ. And then with Usyk 2 times, and then with all the antics afterwards, I was like, he kind of got corny. But I used to like AJ. So listen, the other thing that I thought was very interesting, friend, another interesting dynamic. So he's in the gym with, not in the gym with, but he's under the tutelage of Derrick James. And you know, Jermell Charlo is also under the tutelage of one Derrick James. They stablemates now. Can you imagine a fight with him? And I'm being messy. I'm just disclaiming I'm being messy. Can you imagine a fight with him and Wilder, and then Jermell being in the stands, being messy and shit? I just can see that. I just feel like that's in the, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there.
As Magomed's PR person, I want him to stay far away from that.
Okay.
Because we already have some issues with certain things.
Okay.
Stay away the fuck from Nikki or whatever the fuck Gangster Boo, whatever the hell his name is. He needs to stay away from Magomed. Magomed is my project. I don't need no interference with all that shit. Stay the fuck away from Magomed. I know y'all watch this fucking show. Magomed. Stay away from him.
Okay, I'm done. You know, Jay Good, I am tonight. I don't know what that's about. I had a little wine earlier today. Maybe that's what that I don't know.
Yeah. We tell the truth over here on this channel, and I don't give a shit what y'all say. He better stay the hell away from Magomed. Okay? Magomed is the USA versus them. He from the UK. The shit already don't fucking match. No, I don't want him in this camp. So bad. I'm so against this. So bad.
It just was a thought that popped in my mind, you know, just thinking out loud, you know, just thinking out loud. Hopefully that doesn't transpire. We don't want any foolishness or messiness going on. But I do want to see AJ versus Wilder at some point. I do want to see him.
But I don't want to see Magomed nowhere near him. And matter of fact, keep Maul away from his ass too, especially. Them two twins need to stay away from AJ. AJ got some undetermined emotions that he likes to display in front of people. I don't like it. You seen how he was acting after that? Oh, he Usyk beat his ass that last time.
I did.
That's who he really is. He really is that person fighting on people. You couldn't beat that nigga ass. Why you trying to fight on him? I tell you what, he better get that shit in check before he come out here. Don't bring that shit here.
Okay, 17. You're right. I would be clenching my pearl. Oh my God. I would. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right then, y'all. Is there anything else, friend, that you want to discuss with the wonderful chat this evening?
No, Miami Snoopy. Maul not in that cap, but his brother is. So he stay away from all of them. Okay? And with that being said, if you're here, we're trying to reach our new goal of 3,000. We are at 2.66. That's only a couple of hundred people away from our next goal. Get us there. The people are talking. They like the Queens of the Ring. They getting comfortable over here with these interviews.
Y'all see them over here, right?
So just hold tight. We're gonna be bringing some more people through. I'm glad y'all liking it and all that stuff. But yeah, we're trying to get to our new goal. Like, share, subscribe, send this shit to your friends. Play this shit in front of your friends that need a little laugh, because we always got a little jokey joke here and there. But come back, because we'll be here on Sunday. We got some fights. Okay, you know what? Don't come. Okay, the Lord is not finna, but I'm finna talk about it. Tell you what, I get it. I know y'all want us to talk. Yeah.
I still ain't watching.
We can't leave until you do, because you said on Friday we were going to talk about it. Friend, you had 7 whole days.
I still haven't.
Nope. You had 7 days to go and listen to the hardest fucking mixtape dropped in 2023. What do you think? How'd you like it? It was a bop. It was Shibuya.
Roll call. My name Lanika. I am no, I'm sorry.
She hella fine. She be fighting bitches and windmilling, and I got these belts.
She did her very BESS.
Okay.
That's all I got. That's it. That's all I got. She did her very BESS. God bless her.
She planned on taking rap on full time after this, friend.
Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all on Sunday. Why did she do that, friend? Why did she do that? And put it out.
And like was this the one, bitch? This the one.
They ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing when I drop this motherfucker. Ooh, girl.
Friend. Now, for the video, everything was in check and in order. But listen here, the Lord knows that some things just cannot, should not, will not be done. There's plenty, all these rapper friends that y'all, Tank no little baby personally. You could have shot Tank a little, say, Tank, can you give me little baby number? I got a project for him to do. Plenty of people.
That's what I'm saying. That's, I question whether people have real friends and shit. Like, I really question it. Because, like, I know you wouldn't say, drop that shit, Nick. I know you wouldn't. Like, you wouldn't do me like that. You'd be like, girl, that's cute. That's funny. Girl.
Cute and funny. We do have to address one thing before we get out of here. Because I know we've been on for a little minute. It's about 110 people in here right now.
What? I'm nervous, y'all. What?
Folks gonna go back and watch the replay because y'all like going back and watching the replay and watching our work. I'm gonna start popping up on y'all shit and claiming my shit back when I hear y'all talking about it. When you steal from me, steal from my friend bar for bar, and we can go back and actually catch that shit. It sits real uncomfortable in my spirit because you guys are the larger channels. But what I'm gonna tell you is, do not think that this stealing shit is gonna continue on. Cause believe me, I'm gonna get it back. Possibly in blood. But I'm gonna get it back. I don't like there was the interview done. We did an interview, then somebody else did an interview, and their interview was identical to the shit that we were talking about on our interview. Now, if you want to build a fight, we can help you build a fight. Reach out. Talk to us. Y'all like the shit that we be saying. Y'all like how we say it. Don't steal. And it's crazy how this shit circle around and we can go and find the shit. Like, it come to us. We see y'all shit. We don't have to go look for it no more. It's being sent to us.
Not only is it being sent, but like, I like to watch other people's stuff. I watch other people's stuff. And so when I come up on something, I don't care. I don't really notice like that, but I don't really care. But when I notice something with something I said is like verbatim, and it's a normal question to ask, but it's the way that you did.
It's bar for bar, and it wasn't just that question. It was the follow-up question once you got your information.
Boy,
a whole 4.5-minute segment of Queens of the Ring. minus Nik-J and Boxiano.
It's all good. Like he said, it's a part of the game. But Bama Bo, you right. It is a part of the game. But like we know, just okay.
I'm just saying, I know y'all like the content. It's cool. We can do that same work with you. Y'all like us that much. Pick this shit up. Like, we not gonna beg nobody to do shit. We gonna keep doing our own thing. So if you like it, really, really like it, show us you really like it. We here for it. We consistent with it. So we ain't gotta address it no more.
Indeed, Miami. Indeed. 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 And with that, we'll see y'all on Sunday. Y'all have a very pleasant, wonderful weekend. I'm excited about tomorrow's fight. I want to see what Jericho gonna do in their ring tomorrow, and what other boxing news are we gonna get? And why come we ain't got no fight news from folks we've been expecting fight news from?
They real quiet too.
Real quiet. Real. We'll talk about it Sunday. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit the like button on your way out if you haven't already. We'll see y'all Sunday. Peace.